Hello everybody, I'm YouTubeosaurus. So, today I'm going to talk about Brewski. We decided to say fuck you Americans, we don't want to buy any more of your lead products. So now we're just going to have all of our beer inside these squeeze tubes. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Hello YouTubers, and oh man, he's probably going to laugh my fucking ass off, you asshole. Like I'm waiting for that. But, alright, gonna show you guys a couple pickups I got today. And as well as some games I had built up periodically. Now, one of these games you are very familiar with because I played this in the past, but I was given it to me. It was given to me by my brother. But this one I got today for like $2. It was only it's only a sleeve only. Right, the classic little orange sleeves of goodness. I mean, some good games on these sleeves, so I can't go wrong. But all right, first game I got here is Fighter Maker 2 for the PlayStation 2. I did not. I'm not very familiar with these series at all. I mean, I think I did play the first one. I think it was like PS2 or PS1. I can't remember. But for $2, it was a really unique game. I looked up some stuff for it after, and it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna try to like recreate some characters if I can, because it does look very interesting to create like special cool moves and everything, and just worth to have something in my collection, and like my sleeve collection as I like to call it now, because like the games with no boxes as I call it, the graveyard. The next game which I got from my brother, sadly, this is the disappointing thing about it so far, but I'm really grateful for the donation from my brother for this game. It was of course Animal Crossing City Folk. I do like this game a lot. I have a town probably infested with cockroaches and dead people everywhere, but he was from his personal collection. He of course had to trade a couple games in. He's probably gonna have a video up of this after explaining it, but um, he said I can have this, as long as I can fix it up and make it playable. This game, it goes online, as everybody knows. I mean, people probably people who like throat's dry as hell. People who like Harvest Moon would love this game. It's one of those type of games you would enjoy. Now again, I gotta fix the disc because I mean this is not. I'm not saying my brother's fault. Just usage and this Wii disc, this laser, scratched the holy hell out of this, and I gotta trying to. Can't really see it too well. This camera's not great, but there's quite a few scuff marks. So I gotta like go in there and clean it really well and get it to work. Because it sees it, like the Wii sees it, but there's like so many scuffs on this now, it won't be able to be playable. It's disappointing. That's what the disappointing part about the game, but nonetheless, I am very grateful to Viper29, which is my brother Sean, for letting me have this game, because he bought himself a new copy. Not like a brand new, but like a used copy with some other games. But you'll see in that video. Alright, next game I got here, which you guys seen a video gameplay of, which was Cursed Mountain. For like, I got this for $10. I mean, you can buy this for like $5 at Walmart to $10. People like, or like, a couple people like, that's too expensive. I'm like, $5 to $10 for this game. You kidding me, guys? That's like a gold mine. The game is not that. It's an excellent game. I mean, the controls a little iffy, but it's worth $5 to $10. I mean, you're gonna find this at Walmart for really cheap if you look in the clearance rack or the aisle wherever you guys have specifically for your Walmart. I mean, again, I bought this a while back. I played the crap out of it so far. I like it. The controls kind of put me off because I'm not a hardcore Wii shaker, but again, I do think it has a memorable and very great atmosphere for the game. I just say fuck it and swing my Wiimote. I don't feel like aiming the gun. I just like swing and hit enemies. But the next thing I got here, which was kind of a disappointment, and I am grateful I got this complete at least, and even though it isn't really worth that much complete, is Donkey Kong, the Intellivision version. Now, I was aiming for the ColecoVision version because I do not own any ColecoVision games that work. Now, I tested the Pacific game that I got, which was Cosmic Avenger, on another like a ColecoVision, and that it was just the card itself. It was wrong. Something was wrong with it. So it was really my compilation that I need to get some more games for the system, at least like a couple, just tie me over. I was gonna get Donkey Kong, and it was supposed to be the superior version versus against, along with, rather, I just said against, I don't know why, along with the said um, Nintendo version, which is the NES version, and the arcade version. People go, "Oh, it's nowhere better version than the arcade version. If you don't believe me, you go to hell." Whatever, I don't care. Whatever. I'm not gonna lug a gigantic fucking arcade board or an arcade cabinet in my room to play it. Derp derp. But got this for like under $4. I mean, even though it wasn't quite what I ordered, but whatever. I mean, if anybody has an Intellivision and wants to, play Donkey Kong, if they have a ColecoVision version of this game, let me know, and I'll trade you this for the cart. I don't care if it's a cart or it's complete. I mean, if it's complete, that's a bonus. I'll be grateful, but I'm just looking for the cart for this game, for the ColecoVision, because I'm dying to play the ColecoVision version versus this. I don't have an Intellivision at all, so it's gonna do me jack shit. But all right, people are like, God, the mouth on that boy, I can just smack it. But next movie I got here was Memories. I'm not going to give you a full review of this. I'm probably going to do it after. But this is an episodic, or it has like 3 episodes on it, as what they call it. Or I call it 3 chapters necessarily. But you get Magnetic Rose, Cannon Fodder, which is the last episode. And this is Stink Bomb. Now, again, it's a nice anime compilation. My favorite one out of it is obviously Magnetic Rose versus these two. I mean, this had really trippy Beatles-style animation to it. But again, yeah, you get the point. I felt that the episodes were kind of empty, but, I'll give a review for it, I guess, after. Alright, the next card I got here, which is a Color Dreams card. As you guys already know, this is probably one of the few sought-after type of carts for most people's collections of like abstract games. This is Captain Comic the Adventure, and I gotta say full well, I mean, a lot of people are probably gonna disagree with me with this, but I love this game. I mean, it's not the best game in the freaking world, but next to this game and Cardinal, they're both superior. Like the gameplay aspect it works. There's nothing broken about the game. It's just really over the top challenging. It's like crap flying at you all at once. It's an arcade game. It does have adventure aspects, as you can tell, but again, sooner or later, Canada is gonna have Squeeze Tube Beeerr. I'm just seeing it. I'm just telling you right now. I'm gonna call it right now. But again, just a really, really nice condition. I mean, it's obviously a little bit worn around a couple parts, but again, it's a really nice game. I like Captain Comic. I like the PC DOS version more than this one, but it definitely a good game. Paid like $6 for that. Next game I got is Gargoyle's Quest 2. I mean, this is of course the prelude to Demon's Crest and the sequel to Gargoyle's Quest 1 on the Game Boy. But again, I like this version a lot. I mean, the Super Nintendo version is kind of out of my price range at the moment of what I'm aiming for. I mean, I'm aiming for like a specific list of games I want to collect first. Then, of course, I'm going to go after the sequels to each one of the games and, try to give it a correlation of respect as much as possible, even though most of the games are sequels to most of these games are shit, even though all 3 of these games are good in their own rights. But, Gargoyle's Quest, I paid like $9 for this. I bought this about the same date as this one, so again, I like collecting NES games at the moment, so yeah. And the last one closing out in this video was Glory of Hercules with the Nintendo DS. Now, people are probably going to say they love the shit out of this game. That's fine. I can respect your opinion. My opinion, however, is I feel the game's really fucking linear. Like, it's really linear. I mean, I can really get into JRPGs like the next guy, but this game is the king of JRPG lineage. Like, it's graduated lineage high school, and it's just got the diploma of excellence of lineage. I mean, again, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I can play it. It's playable. It's not broken. But the characters have no fucking personalities, and they just generically repeat themselves in try to punchline every single joke. It just doesn't really make me laugh after a while. I mean, the characters don't have a personality that you can really appeal to. I mean, Final Fantasy 13 people are going to say, like, yeah, well, you compare an apple and an orange. It's the same freaking thing. It's a JRPG, motherfucker. Other than that, everyone's like, Jesus Christ, so bold, man. Need a hug or something? Yeah, I probably do. Give me a hug. But anyway, closing out, got all these games and movie. So take it easy, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Whee!